Welcome to PA History to Go, a series of videos presented by the Pennsylvania Historical Museum Commission with funding from the Institute of Museum and Library Services. These short videos, filmed at locations along the Pennsylvania Trails of History, serve to introduce virtual visitors to our sites as we explore the varied stories that make up Pennsylvania's rich history. Watch them all to learn about the people, places, industries, and events that make Pennsylvania so special.
One of the, I think, really fascinating things about the Pennsylvania Germans is really it's a bunch of different people from Europe who all settled in this area, and they brought with them their traditions and their cultures from Europe and then kind of reinvented it here in America. And one of those interesting things is the pottery, more specifically redware pottery. So this area is rich with red clay, and so people immediately started harvesting that clay and producing utilitarian things for everyday needs. One of the niche markets in Lancaster County was making things for dairy farmers. So we've got a lot of milk pans, pots for making cheese, preserve jars to do canning, and then they rounded out to making like toys for kids, bed pans for the sick. The good potters were able to really make anything that was asked of them. The heyday for redware is considered about the mid-1800s. And then by the time the Industrial Revolution starts to really get into full gear in America, redware is being replaced by cheaper, better alternatives like tin and glass. Most people, when they come to Landis Valley and they want to see a pottery demonstration, they want to see the pottery wheel turn and they want to see a potter make a pot from a ball of clay right in front of them. Once you're ready to make the pots, there's a couple main processes. Most things were made on the pottery wheel because it's kind of quick and you can custom make what people need as long as it's round. So to make a piece on the wheel, generally the clay has to be processed even more through a process called wedging, where the clay is mixed up almost like kneading bread dough. Then the clay is put on the pottery wheel. We're adding water, maybe a little bit of magic, spin the wheel, and with some skill and some practice, you can take a lump of clay and turn it into a pot. In this unique area here, we had potters who continued making traditional redware up until the 1930s. And shortly after that, there was a revivalist movement that really picked up in the 1970s. So I'm always proud to say that there have been people making traditional redware in Pennsylvania since the very beginning.